Hello and welcome back to Kaizen, a factory story. Today we are going to build an RC car. What do they have to say about those? So these little cars are all meant to race on a track together. That's right. There's going to be a special course built just for these cars. Each car has a small camera on the front that transmits to a corresponding monitor. So when a player sits down in front of the monitor and starts driving their car, it feels like they're really there. Wow, that's a really clever idea. Wonder if you could do more things remotely like this. It does feel futuristic, doesn't it? I'm sure there are all kinds of applications. Maybe one day I could work remotely. Let's not go too crazy there. Alright, so look at this. We got the whole body of the car. We got the cool little windshield that goes in the middle. A front spoiler. And then 4 tires. The 4 tires are going to be the hard part, I think. How do I kind of want to just put a shitload of cutters on. Like that's honestly how I'm feeling right now. That's honestly how I'm feeling right now. I'll probably just stick a riveter here. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And then I'll throw an A-flip there, right? Oh, that doesn't quite work. I want to flip it out of the pocket it's in. I mean, I can... Hey, you're being crazy. You're being crazy right now. Like, I can do that, but that's not quite what I want. It is an even... It's a 3x4 in the middle. Where does that hit? Exactly where I want it to, surprisingly. Like, that's that, okay? And then all I really need is those to hit, okay? Now, repeat that without the grab and then flip it again. I forgot to extend the track. Okay, first off, I meant to copy that flip. That's where all the trouble was. Then you slide there without grabbing, flip it. There we go. That's all the cutouts done. Now, I'm tempted to flip it like up here. If I had a flip here, but this arm's gonna hit right there. So that doesn't really work. So what do I do now? I have to get it away from all these cutters. So I will need to flip it out of here. The question is simply how do we do that? And I think flipping back the way we came is probably going to be the way to do it, right? Flipping it in place is fine, but it doesn't really help anything. So I think we're gonna go back. No, don't just move it. Copy it. There you go. No, we split it in half. Oh no. Oh no. We might have to completely. We might have to completely rethink this. Because now the whole dang thing is split in half, huh? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, it has to come in that way. Okay, that's fine. I think. Son of a gun. Well, there's no room for the riveter if we do it like that. I was going to put a track here and just move that up. But there's no room for the riveter if I do it like that. So A might need like one more length of track. One more length of track and go -3, like that. Now, my question is, I can't reuse the riveter anymore. I don't think. Maybe I can. Maybe I can find a way to do that, but probably not. So I might just do like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. But you can certainly... You can certainly flip that over, and that will... Oh man, my throat's going. Oh, I apologize. Oh my goodness. So that can happen. And then, like, it would be riveter here and riveter here, right? Ah, but see, that's immediately welding it on there. Damn it. Damn it. I'm trying to keep the area down and it just keeps backfiring. It just keeps backfiring, and I'm not sure what to do. Okay, I think I do want this to be a -3, right? Yeah, I think I do want that. Forget about you for a second. And then I probably want a C flip. That's where that lives. B, can you... Awesome. Awesome. B flip and then B without a grab. See, I like that. That's something I like. Now, can I have that as well? As that. That should still have it all in one piece, I think. Damn it, it doesn't. It doesn't have it all in one piece. I'm looking for a way to get that back tire on, because that would solve these problems. I see a way to do it. I don't love it. If I have... If I have like a secret arm come in here and put the tire there, it could work. It's freaking crazy, but it could work. C has nothing to flip. And then everything breaks. But this is fine. We'll just move those back by 1. And E is going to take the negative train with no grip. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I might even do that like a -4 instead, just so it hides in the middle here. C flips. Now I think everything is connected, but that riveter's in the way. So how do I fix that? I mean, if I just do C again, it goes back that way. Which is something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. There's a small part of me that thinks saving the spoiler until last might help, but I'm using it so much as the grab point that I'm worried about losing that. But if I started this over from scratch, took out the corners, put the tires on, and then added the camera and the spoiler at the end, it might work out. Is that what I want to do? Because I don't really have a plan for getting this out of here, for getting the tires into positions. Like, there's a lot I don't really see right now. So I think it's worth doing a delete. Okay. Do I want to add drills or cutters? 2, 4, 6, 8. It's 9 long and 9 tall. Okay. Okay. I think I can do something here. I think I can do something here. So let's do double drills. And then a C flip. Okay. Can they Doing this with cutters it'll be cheaper for sure, but it adds more time, and I'm not sure if that's what I want. It might be, because we have to put the tires in place, and that's going to take time in itself. So let's do a welder here. Oh, damn it. Okay. So first things first, D with a grab is going to go to there, and then D is going to flip. Without a grab, retreat. That's all fine, right? Okay. C is now going to go -2. Nope. Nope. Put that back. Put that back. Put yourself -3. And then D needs to repeat its thing. Okay, cool. Now, I think the only way to get this out of here is to have C shove it down this way. So that's what we're going to do. C is going to redo that and then do a big shove out of there. And then we're getting close now. I think this is going to be pretty quick, right? Like, we just need an E flip here. Okay. And that's putting our cutters there. Track only cost $1 to do. So I would do E plus 2 to cut that out. And then I might put the spoiler on here. Ah, nope. Not gonna put the spoiler on there. Alright, delete that. I didn't mean to delete the E moves twice. That does need to happen. That's a G flip. Can you live down here without being an issue? And is there anyone who ever touches... Yeah, you touch there. That's fine. Move you up one. Move you... No, stop it. Stop it. Okay, okay. So... put that there. Put this here. There's going to be one arm who does an H flip way at the beginning and then retreats itself without grabbing. And that should be done. Oh, we gotta flip it back over. That's fine. Just another F flip. Done. Wow. Wow. What a project. Completely changed course there in the middle, but we eventually got there. I will do a little run through on this one because there's a lot going on here. 15 steps. So the camera is just flipped upside down at the beginning, and then that arm gets in the way. That's all that's doing. We don't need to talk much about that. The spoiler's just sitting waiting in place. All the work starts at the beginning. First things first, these drills drill out places for the tires, while D is moving tires into place. Drill out. D's gonna have to flip this tire so it's facing the right direction. The drills are gonna get out of the way. Meanwhile, H is getting itself out of the way down here. And then C is gonna flip the car upside down. D is retreating back to starting position. C moves over so it can get those two tires, moves back so the rear tires can be... No, those are the... Yeah, those are the rear tires. Their area can be drilled out. D's, again, moving the tires into positions. Drills are moving out of the way. D flip, C flip. D will now put... will now move along its track to get the rear tires picked up. D's moving back to start. I don't necessarily think it needs to do that, but it is. C moves back to beginning, shoves the whole thing out of the way, because this is the only way out of this mess. And then we're just doing E flips over. E moves along the track to get it to cut out the area that the camera will go into. And now here I have a G flip. I could extend the track of E and have it come down and flip, but that's trade-off again. Like, it's costing me 8 yen, or 8 million yen, I guess. Fuck. It's costing me 8 to put this arm there, versus the 2 it would cost me to add 2 new track. But that's saving me a segment of time. And it's just a matter of what's important to you. So G moves, the spoiler gets riveted on, F flips, the camera gets riveted on, and then I flip back, and it's done. So I could add 1 segment at a time and save $6. But I don't care. Like, I could also theoretically, once D delivers the 4th tire, I could theoretically have D shove it back. Instead of having C move along its track. I could have D do the big shove. And maybe even a flip. There's just a couple little things I could change, but I don't know if any of it will help. So I'm going to leave it as is, and we're going to be happy with what we've got. Wonder what my dad will say when I tell him I'm making cars over here. I mean, not real cars, but still. Why, is he a fan? He worked for a car company himself for quite a long time. An American car company? Hope he isn't mad at our competitively priced exports. No, it's not like that. It's pretty sure the company was in bad shape long before all the trade stuff. Well, I hope that when he understands why he decided to come to Japan. Sorry, I heard something. I was like, what is that? You're talking about this toy car? Like, it's a real car. So yeah, my cost is with the average. My area, of course, is higher than anyone else. My time, like, I could bring the time down 1, I think. Or I could bring the cost down a little. But not enough to get me, like, to here or to here. Like, this is crazy. Like, how are you doing this? Who the fuck are you? That's wild. Yeah, absolutely wild stuff. A pachinko machine. Holy shit. Next time, we're making our own pachinko machine. Tamiya is going to be going crazy for that.